All right, guys, hit that thumbs up as you're tuning in. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to another recap. Guys, we are red again. Second day in a row here, twice in a row, second time on the month, down at 262.50. Slow day in the markets here today. We only had one stock really that offered any opportunities, I'd say, and that was PBLA. PBLA. Now, unfortunately, because of my relentless rants, um, and there's a lot going on. I'm not paying attention to my scans at this particular point in time, and I missed this, first initial push here, and I really came as we started to get the pullback. And so from a high of 280, we came down to 70, was at 65, and then a low of 57. This stock was moving very quickly, fluctuating a lot, but the price action was still pretty fair. But after missing the first two candles here, I'm kind of coming in a little slow and late to the party, so I'm taking it easy, right? Usually, if I can see how we're moving going up, I have a lot of good information. Being there 2 minutes early would help when it comes to just understanding how we're moving price action wise. So, the first minute here, it's, a lot of me trying to just get used to what's going on, figuring out the stock and its personality. And I do start to get a few trades. Initially, I'm red, I think. Yeah, I got a few trades here. So we had a low 65. I think I'm in like 68, trying to sell break of 70, stuff like that. But didn't really get a proper entry towards the very low of this candle. And then from there, as it pulled back hard here. So we tested the high, it pulled back hard. I'm in 5,000 shares. I think 67. Right here, it flushes down all the way to 57. So I ended up taking a loss there. I think I was out for a loss of like 180 or maybe a little more. Because I think I might have been green. Yeah, I was green. Maybe I was green. I mean, I can't even remember. But anyhow, we ended up red. And then from there, as we crawled back up, we got green about 280. So a nice, 450, $500 turnaround. But from there, we ended up giving back again once we got over here. So, this stock, I think, just really required a lot of aggression towards the entries down low. I wasn't quite as aggressive as I should have been in some of these areas, right here, for example, down here, lows of 78, 78. It's aggressive coming back up. And I did miss this entry here. I was in a little early, a little high, stopped out, didn't quite get to go back in. Break of three, as mentioned, through all this range, we kind of made back some money. But yeah, so as we pulled back here again, gave back profits. So, for me, I really and truly just needed to be here a little earlier. And I think if I'm to see these two candles get into a better rhythm sooner, because at one point I was even thinking this is not even going to be the stock to trade. It's just, it was a little weird. But yeah, so that was the day, really. I came back, or let's say I was here, more like it. I was here and I saw HKD, which went on an absolute tear out of nowhere, right? HKD just, from 658 rips up to 718. I bought the pullback and got chopped out. I'm in, it pulls back lower, and then it curls up without me. But I mean, even then, still pretty weak. We didn't really get back. For this to be good, while it's okay, we could have made something here. This needs to like hold up this range and then try higher. But instead, it's like just a pop and drop. I mean, hopefully there's nobody who bought aggressively up here and is still holding, because there's no telling if this is going to curl back up for the next couple of weeks. SMX, there's not much there. SXTP, there's not much there. Looks like this one gave a small push here into the close. That's about it. But I mean, look at this action, right? Up, down, up. A little bit better here, but volume 7,000 share. They're just not anything. And that was the day. So quick recap, just to let you guys know how I did. And that was it. TOP, I did make two. So I guess I came back green. I forgot about this one. I guess I came back green for a little bit on TOP. I mean, I never seen anything like this, man. The spreads are just so bad. This is another stock where mentally it felt like I was already green 1K. I look down, I'm up $200. I mean, taking on some great trades, um, and just, but every time I'm going in, I'm getting filled on the ask, I'm getting filled on the bids, and there's a spread. So even when the bid comes up, the ask pushes up a little higher. I'm in 10 cents off the lows. The stock makes a 20-cent move, and there's still a spread of like 7 cents. So I'm making 3 cents, just nonsense. Um, so yeah, that's part of the deal. But with some tighter spreads, this one could have been really good. The volume though was still light, just in case anybody was wondering. For most of it here, let's see, like 30,000 shares, 60,000, 100,000, and it did get a little bit better volume around 25. We had 90, 132, and then a high point of 202 on one of these candles. I think I just saw. Yeah, right here. Well, this was a doji. But yeah, 129,000 shares, 130,000 shares is not really a lot of volume, but still something to, be able to make some change. So yeah, that was the day. We'll be back tomorrow. Right now, for me, I don't really care about pushing it right now. It just comes down to if there's something. If there's nothing, then we're out of here. Back to bed is the phrase I like to use jokingly. But yeah, we will take the day in a different direction. And as they say in the Discord, off to other business ventures. So with that being said, I'll catch you guys next time. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe. Tomorrow, 9:15 a.m., bright and early.